Hello everyone and welcome to the next opening. Outsiders case number 2 of 16. So we still have a lot in front of us. This is going to be released today on release day on Friday. And yep, there you go. I try not to be a turtle anymore. I'm going to be a rabbit now. I'll do this faster. I'll do this funnier. I'll do this... No, hold on. I don't know why I'm already starting to talk stupid things. It is Outsiders release. Outsiders. Assassins, ninjas. What's going on with the camera? Nothing. Okay, cool. And yeah. A lot of new stuff. What is it? What does it say back here? I wanted to check on that. Hold on. No odds of finding. Nothing. Huh. Okay, cool. We know what's up. Last time I did get 2 legendary rainbow foils. Or the other way around, 2 rainbow foil legendaries. And 1 majestic cold foil. I think that was a very good. Very good. Why did I put this here? Hold on. No, that's all wrong. How did I do this last time? I don't know. This new setup is kind of confusing. I'm gonna leave them here. I'm gonna leave them there. So, who cares? But I don't. So, I'm gonna leave back and just open these with you. Put the generic commons away. Put these class commons away. The rare, and then there's the first majestic, Silverwind Shuriken, which I do have in cold foil, in rainbow foil, and in non-foil. Cool. So there's 3 versions. All of them are hit. Rare foil. The token, 2 tokens, the equipment and 2 tokens. So that's how we roll. This is how we do it. Right. I should open these professionally on camera, like right here. It's already uncomfortable holding these in front of me. There's there is in total our 3rd legendary, in total our 3rd rainbow foil legendary, and in total our 2nd Vambrace of Determination rainbow foil legendary. So yeah, I still didn't check, but I think this is worth less than the other one. And well, anyhow, we are happy for every hit, and since this has been at the very beginning, I hope you're not leaving, because there's still a lot ahead of us. Was it the second? Oh, it was the second booster box. The second booster. Second pack legendary. Would you just look at that? Alright, so I heard that pull rates are, there's more special cards you can hit, so more legendary and above. Above being or including, well, the fabled and cold foil, rainbow foil, the 3 extended art, marvels, and well, I don't know, majestic cold foil. That's pretty rare, right? Because there's 1 cold foil per box. And there's a lot of common cold foils. I didn't perfectly check on that. I didn't calculate the odds of everything, but we should have some cool hits here. And I still cannot decide which was more special. The 3 legendaries or this 1 cold foil majestic. Oh, another majestic. Visit the floating dojo. Okay. Yeah. I know that 64 boxes, this is like not the biggest not the biggest number in terms of calculating the odds. Oh my goodness! This is pack number what? 4? What? Good stuff. That's a call for a legendary. I hope the camera can focus. Can you focus, please? Just go on this hand now on this card. No? Quiver of Abyssal Depths. Maybe I'm going to... like so. And now... backwards. There you go. Yeah. That's a call for legendary. And that is one that goes into my personal collection. I'm not going to sell this. Wow. The first ever Outsiders call for legendary. Right here in my hands. I mean my first pull. That looks awesome. Ranger equipment. A quiver can be equipped in a weapon zone in addition to a bow. So you have 2 weapons. That's like 2 daggers. Instant, pay 3. Destroy quiver of Abyssal Depths. Shuffle up to 3 arrows with different names from your graveyard into your deck. Yeah, that's strong. I like if you read this and you instantly have these deck ideas in your head and the heroes you play and the other cards you would shuffle in there. Woo! That's great. So, top loader. I forgot the one for the last. How many top loaders am I going to need? What is happening? Come on. These legendary cards should be at $50, I guess. Again. But anyways, there's lots of more new players coming to the market, and I think I'm gonna put this on top. And I think that people who just enter now, like from Brazil or Japan or other new regions, or like regions where they are going to release new languages, where there will be localized cards, those guys are still new to Flesh and Blood, and those guys will look for these other legendaries, which you know, are down in price now, but the more players in total enter the market, the more we'll look for these cheap legendaries, because they're nice to collect, right? Gore belching. Ugh. Ugh. So yeah, cool, majestic. Here we go. There's another rare. There's a rare foil. Equipment, 2 tokens. Wow, what a start! I didn't expect that. Pack number 2, legendary rainbow foil. Pack number 4, legendary cold foil. So you know what's coming with the next 20 packs? Nothing at all. Like nothing. I still expect 1 majestic foil. We did have 5 in the last case, plus the cold foil majestic. We did hit a cold foil in the second box, but none in the first. Is that right? Yeah, that could be something here. Yeah, anyways, this was, I mean, I could, wow. That was good stuff, right? Good stuff. Quiver of Abyssal Depths. That also sounds like World of Warcraft, to be honest. Into the Abyss. I still have so many, I have hundreds of thousands of World of Warcraft cards. And yeah, that's not much, because like today there's 25,000 more Flesh and Blood cards joining my inventory. So yeah, that's cool. It's all about these rare and special cards for you watching the video, but to me it's also about all those majestics, all those common and rare foils, which are pretty special to players and will be sold pretty soon, I expect, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. So, but for these last boosters on the table, I really don't expect anything. That's basically like, oh my, how am I, what is this even? I wouldn't believe somebody telling me this. This is the third legendary in one display, in one booster box. This is outrageous. This is good, but this is clumping, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm lucky. I'm happy. It's all good. I could imagine getting some really nice, good cards, giving them to my patrons, because those are the people really supporting me a lot. This is like, if everybody hits that many of them, they're not going to be worth anything. Like the Emperor, for instance, is at $10, and that was last release. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, I hit the Emperor," and then I've drawn it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, and then I was like, "Yeah, nothing special. Prices will go drop to the floor. $10 for a legendary." Yeah, we will see what happens. But anyhow, there's one for card market, because I already do have this one and that one. So we have 2 legendaries which go to card markets after my openings. Whew. Well, adrenaline, dopamine. It's all. This is. Oh man, I'm looking at these other 3 boxes, and there can't be anything in there, or these cards are just not worth anything because there's way too many of those special cards. We shall see. We will see. This is. I don't know, man. This is. I got lucky today. So I just appreciate the moment. I'm happy that this happened. It's cool that you could enjoy this with me. And I'm already thinking about how to name this video. Am I going to spoil everyone and write what happened? Do I write like 3 legendaries, 1 box? Am I going to do this? Or am I just, I don't know. Am I going to leave it open? I don't know yet. We shall see. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick picture after the first 2 openings and then upload it to my Patreons so they see what I pulled. Or maybe I'm going to publicly. I should publish this on YouTube, of course. Maybe someday tomorrow. Wait. We shall see what happens. So, 4 more boxes for this display. 4 more boosters. Wow, and then 3 more boxes. This has been like, I can really understand these sellers who sell single booster boxes, like those 3. What are the odds of finding something in there? Like, there's what's supposed to be in there? Nothing, right? Like, selling those would not be too much of a loss, or I think people would not. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Majestic Fall, Codex of Frailty. Each hero puts an attack action card from their graveyard face down into their arsenal. Each hero that does discards a card. Create a ponder token under your control and a frailty token under your each opponent's token. Oh, and go again. Yeah. I think that's good. I don't think that this is rubbish. I did expect these codexes to be because they're in extended alt arts. I thought that like people wouldn't want the normal Majestics, but I think the card itself could be good for players and not just for collectors. But that's just my shallow mind. Here we go. That's that. We're going to open the other 3, but I don't expect anything cool, to be honest. Like, I think you can turn off the video and leave. I think. Or we hit the fabled in the second case. No, I'm just kidding. That's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna quickly put these away and the generics as well. So that we have more space here. Right, next box. There you go. Outsiders. Woohoo! Outsiders. Can you believe this? Like, honestly, okay, you can't see it because the light reflects too stupidly. I mean, maybe I could do it like this. Maybe I could put that down here. Does it help? I'm gonna put it away a little bit. There. And then the other side as well. Just put it away. Or not have the light directly on it. I've gotten these photo picture shooting stands. These are really big and I don't know. I'm going to do this. This could be better. Now you really see how bold I am. No, okay. We're going to the next. I'm not going to keep you up too long. Let's just rip through this real quick because what's supposed to be in here? Except for a bunch of commons and rares and common foils. Yeah, nothing. Right. Yeah, guys. Maybe I'm going to do a live stream. I think I'm going to do that. I am going to do a live stream. And I'm going to open one of these cases on a live stream. Or maybe two. Who knows? If enough people are there and if people really want to see this, I am going to do this. I'm going to do this. Dishonor. Right, okay. So by now, at the time when you watch this video, I should have listed all these cards. So check out my card market account. It is linked in the description. That's the direct link to my card market account where all my Flesh and Blood cards are listed at. This is also the platform where I sell World of Warcraft and Magic and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, but just not much. It's really not much. Basically, it's more and more Flesh and Blood. So I'm gonna lean back again because of back problems. Yep, here we go. Rare, common foil, nothing. So that's the worst setup. Having 2 rares and 1 common foil, and then that's it. Oh no, it's not the. Maybe it is. Rare, common foil. Yeah, that's that. The spider weaves unseen threads spun from dark secrets buried deep within the pits. This is all about assassin, ninja, and ranger. It's a good flavor, you know, like this trench of sunken treasure, that thing which looks like, I don't know, Jack Sparrow. You're in a whole different world when you see all this. All these assassin cards, these ranger arrows, this cruel ninja stabbing stuff. This is a great flavor. It's called a flavor. There, premeditate. The next time an attack action card hits a hero with this hero this turn, create a ponder token. The next attack action card. Oh, you play from Arsenal this turn gains +3 damage. Go again. Strong one. It's not going to be the $1 card. Rare, rare foil, and the rest. I got lucky here, but what am I? Yeah, we could hit a cold foil now. We could hit a cold foil, and this should be, to be fair, this should be a common cold foil. And nothing more, because that would be too much, to be honest. That would really be too much. And now you can't see these cards, but that doesn't... Yeah, I think I corrected this pretty good with the lightning. Now it reflects all these generic commons, which nobody cares about. There's not even reprints of these very expensive cards. Silverwind Shuriken, again, rainbow foil. Majestic. Great. Great, great, great. Attack reaction. Destroy Silverwind Shuriken. Target attack action card with combo gains +1 attack. This costs nothing. This gives you 3 pitch if you don't play the card. Yeah. Medium, I would say. In my non-player opinion. Oh, by the way. I do play on playing more. I want to play, maybe not in midsummer, but right now in Germany it is autumn. Autumn starts, barbed undertow. And I try to put more time into playing Flesh and Blood. If somebody wants to play with a noob, like I have... On Steam, I have, what's it called? Tabletop Simulator. I could play there, or on Discord with decks. That's a little time consuming to make new decks every time. Yeah, if somebody's up to that, just hit me. Write me a message. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. If the Counter-Strike Go update comes out, and they really call it CS2, this is crazy. I might be playing when I am not dealing with cards. But yeah, other than that... Oh! Shit. Have you seen this? 1 pack ago? I am lucky that I've seen this shining through here. In the token slot. In the token. Well. Did I miss more? Doesn't seem like it. Right, here's your cold foil. Seeker's Myths. So I'm going to sort all these cards anyways. So if there's cold foils in there, I'm going to find them, because if there's just 1 copy, it's obviously not a token. I'm gonna put it here. Right. Okay, there's your cold foil. Nothing special. But still, you know, all these cards are basically special for what they, you know, there's an artist who does this, and these look like they're, like, all of them look like they're handmade and not computer generated like a lot of the Pokemon stuff. So it looks pretty cool. And the thing about this cold foil, you know, it makes it always so special when it shines in all kinds of different silver, gold, copper, bronze colors. This is just great. So even though this card is, even if this card is not great for playing, and even if this foil is not going to cost, I don't know, $1, still it is a special thing, because for one, there have to be low tier cold foils to make the other ones special, and for two, man, there's always going to be people wanting and liking all cold foil cards. I do have graded cold foil common cards, especially from Tales of Aria, and yeah, I do not hate on those. There were several people writing me about doing a cold foil video, and that's of course what I'm going to do. I don't know exactly which topics to go through. Maybe I'll just do an overview of what cold foil cards do exist from these, from these common cold foils over majestic cold foils up to all these fabled and legendary cold foils. I mean, there's different price ranges, of course. And additionally to that, I could then talk about how I have seen all these different cards in the course of the years. Like, Everfest potions going up in price, going down in price, going back up in price. I got all this in my head, and I basically know when this happened. I could do a little research, and then in my old videos, of course, for instance, look which cards were asked and which were not, and then we could look at, oh, that's damaged. We could look at how many are available from these different, oh, there's the second nerf scalpel only, second one. That's number 5. There's a nerf scalpel for the left hand and one for the right hand. And then there's 2x2 other daggers, majestics, and those exist in non-foil and rainbow foil and cold foil. I guess. I'm not perfectly sure. That's what I kept in my head when I made this list up front. I made a list. I wrote all these special cards down so that I can keep track. And when I have opened all 64 boxes, I am going to publish my pull rates so that anybody else who really wants to have a big pool of data can use these and doesn't have to look through all my videos. I think I'm not going to write down in which case I had which pulls. So these 3 legendaries in one booster box will not show up anywhere. I am just going to do an average. But you, since you've seen this here and since you've viewed, have seen that it is possible to get 3 legendaries in one booster box. And yeah, that was a surprise. And of course, the other booster box right now was completely off. I mean, cold foil common, well, a nerf scalpel, which we don't know yet how much it will cost. Some people thought it was going to be very expensive. I think it's going to be very cheap. Just keep in mind, because there's more special versions of it. Yeah, that was nothing. But still, belongs to the game, right? You have 3 legendaries, which is already better than I expected. And if nothing else is in here, the whole case was still good. There's a cold foil legendary. Yeah. And that's for my collection. No matter if it costs $10 or $1,000, I'm not going to sell this. It stays with me, and all other cold foils will replace my rainbow foils, because now I do have 2, which I have to replace by cold foils. So, sorry, this is going to be a mess. I got all kinds of bulk in different locations. Right, next one, halftime. How long did it take? Oh my god, 29 minutes. Are you kidding me? I am so slow, I'm sorry. I'm keeping you up so long from whatever you do. Put it on 1.25 times or even on 1.5 times speed, and then just go through the whole video. Share this with someone you want to show that there's 3 legendaries in one box. Tell them it's possible. You've seen it. Seho did it. Oh yeah, here's another story for you, because I don't know what to talk about for 16 case openings, and we're only at number 2. The nickname Seho. this originally came from 1999. When I was in high school in Maybank, near to Dallas, I was in the varsity team of basketball. I did play basketball there. That's basically the reason why I went to the US, to high school. And that's basically the reason why the host family picked me, because they always used to pick 2 basketball players every year. I think I was the 5th year in a row. Burdens of the past. And yeah, they always had 1 from Denmark and 1 from Germany. And so I was basically one of many host students there in that family, and their daughters also played basketball, and that was cool. And everybody had nicknames, right? No, like not like nicknames, but they used their initials, like TK, Tiffany, or you know what it is, MJ, KD, all these 2-letter nicknames. But SH, that really sounds stupid, so I've had one person coming up with this, Jennifer Ann Farrar. She called me Seho. The first 2 letters of my first name, Sebastian, and the first 2 letters of my last name, Hoki. I know there's a lot of Hokis in the US and a lot and not a lot in Europe, so there's even more in the US than in Europe. That's odd. But yeah, that's where Seho came from, and I kept it ever since, like in 1999. Come on, this is where it started, when you had to choose internet nicknames for online gaming. For there's a damage. Hold on, I just saw this there. Man, I always have to check the cards from the back now. Oh, that's the wrong staple and the wrong way around. Man, I'm gonna throw it. We are going to do the check. Yep, they still have a black core. That looks very, very normal. And these non-fake cards, here, have these whitenings on the sides. So yeah, if you ever want to compare this to a fake one, if you see one, there you go. So yeah, that's the story for the nickname. And I had to choose nicknames for online play, for online gaming, for internet forum names, whatever. I always chose Seho ever since, and I kept it, and people also call me like this, even though I'm not. If I go to someone, I am always saying I am Sebastian. I don't say I'm Seho. Never did, never will, because it sounds kind of odd. But yeah, that's why I chose it for Card Market, and this is why I kept it. And then I was able to I wanted to switch names. I wanted to switch to playset-seho, just like here on YouTube. But Card Market wouldn't let me, so I do have 2 different nicknames now. On eBay it is playset-seho, even though I am not selling anything right now. Yeah, eBay, that's another topic for itself. Since March, you don't pay any fees, at least in Germany. I didn't check for the US, but you do not pay any fees. 0. Permanently. For everyone who's selling privately. So, of course, on my commercial accounts, they still charge 11 to 14%, and I don't like that at all. So I stopped selling on eBay anyways before they announced this and pulled this through. But now I would not sell anything there if I have Card Market. Card Market still stayed low at 5%. This is nothing compared to 40% on TCG Player. And yeah. The first thing that came into my mind when I heard there's no fees anymore was this is horrible for our hobby, because now there will be a lot of people offering this card for 300 and somebody will buy it, and then people will look up for the price is paid, and then they will see 300, and people can do this as often as they want because they don't pay a single penny of fees. And now you can't even take this as an indication. Before you also couldn't be sure, because still people could still revert the auction and it will still be visible as this price. But now, let's be honest, I thought about I will invent another series, which is basically it's the simple one. I am looking at the most expensive eBay auctions in the last time. So I'll go to eBay and look up what did this Fjandals spring tunic graded be auctioned off. What was the price for that? What was the price for these old first edition cases, and so on and so on. So I don't know, cards for 200 and above. I don't know, maybe something like this. I will just look at all of these and then we will see if something changes over time. And I'd like to track these expensive ones, you know, the graded stuff, the fables and all that. I'd like to. Why is this? Hold on, like so. Is it working? Who cares? So that's what I'm gonna do, but I really don't expect this to be a good indication for card prices, because everybody can manipulate this now. This started with the Magic 30th stuff, with these cards which have a non-tournament legal back, where Magic has sold 4 boosters, including 15 cards each, so 60 cards for 1,000. That was the price. I think you know it. If you don't, if you're just a Flesh and Blood player, Magic did this for their anniversary, and it didn't sell out, and people really didn't want it, and then they shipped like, oh mama. Did I talk about selling the other boxes? That would have been stupid. That would have been so stupid. And what was in this case? We have a... Oh, okay, all right. So here's the Fabled, the Plague Hive in Rainbow Foil. There's only one better version, the Plague Hive in Cold Foil. The odds of finding should be 1.6 in all of my cases. Hold on, let me. Did they release the odds of finding for a Fable? No, they didn't. They didn't. So we don't know how many Fables in how many packs there are. This is just. Hey! Today's my lucky day. We're going to take a look at this without the sleeve. There is a print line, at least one print line. Corners not perfect, but this is pretty usual. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. Down here on the left. That is still near mint, though. It's a normal. Like some editions ago, you would have 4 white dots on each of these corners, so that's better. But the thing is, this print line, it is right here. Can you see it? Can you not? Let's not look at the negative things. If you can't see it on camera, it's not too deep anyways. Holy moly. The coloring, come on, this blue, purple. That's great, right? That's great. So that is one card that goes into my personal collection. Unless I do find, which I really don't expect, or do buy the cold foil version one day. Whew. This is what these openings are all about, right? These special cards. Outsiders 000. The artist is Mark Poole. There's your fabled. In my second case. I got so lucky. Well, thanks to Source of Cards, which I've gotten these cards from. Thanks for giving me these instead of other cases. This case was the bomb, and we still have a booster box sitting around here. How am I going to call this video? 3 legendaries in 1 booster box plus the fabled on top? What the hell is going on? Right. Yes. There. Something special. Top loader. Good. Good. All right. Good. Good stuff. Oh, man. I wonder what the price tag for this will be in a week or two. Maybe 200? Rainbow Foil Fabled? 200? Whew! Right. There. There you go. Okay, keep going. Keep going. This is work. This is not a hobby. This is work. Come on, man. You gotta open everything. You gotta sort everything. You gotta put everything up for sale and then fulfill the orders and then cash out and go get some food because food is not for free, right? Oh, man. Today I was at the 2-yearly inspection for the car, so I think this card paid for that. No, not the inspection. There is a oh my, and then we have this. Oh my god, this is the token slot, right? There is another cold foil. This is getting out of hand. I should stop talking about other stuff and focus on this right here. What is going on? Okay, guys, so yep, it's great having you here. It's an honor entertaining you. I think you're happy as I am. As with all openings, I try to rush so that the video doesn't take 2 hours. I try to still. I'll take this moment in, right? This fabled. I might never pull this fabled again. Oh, this looks stupid. Yep, that goes to the background. No, yes. So, that one right here. Oh, that's not working. Like so. Ugh, don't care about it. This camera. This might be the only one I ever get. The only Black Hive I ever get. This should be one in. Oh no, there's a rainbow foil and there's a cold foil. We don't know how many are in. How many. I just enjoy this for another half minute. Because if I rush through all this and then I have another 14 cases left and I don't hit anything as good, it's not going to feel good. I just have to soak this in. As you know, the negative experiences really burn into our... Oh, Seek Horizon, I didn't know. Oh yeah, that reprint is in here as well. There's a reprint, there's a reprint. That card is not good. There's a reprint. Yeah, so it is that special. It just... In a week, I won't remember this, right? In a week, this won't be as special as it is now. And I'm going to have to enjoy this for the next hours, for the next openings, even if I don't hit anything in those other cases. But yeah, I didn't expect anything in these boxes, and we've gotten almost everything in these boxes, or in this box, so yeah. Good stuff, right? Good, that's good. That's good. I mean, if I was to open a fabled every day, it wouldn't be anything special, so that's that. Good, good, good. Last booster box. I'm more than happy now. And the unusual thing about me is I didn't check the prices. I did not check the prices like pre-release. I didn't care. I'm going to see when I insert the... So what I'm going to do is, this is a late night session, of course. I do not expect me to sit here until the sun rises. So, hold on. Let me clean up first. Hold on. So I will take a break after this. And then, where's the other boost? Hold on. So this is my second opening. I will upload the first one so that it comes out after midnight. How am I sorting this? There. I'm going to do a live stream at midnight. I didn't even announce it, so I will announce it now. This will be in 3 hours. By the time you see this video, it will be already passed, but you can go to the live tab and there will be one opening for you. And yeah, maybe it will be cool. At midnight, then it's afternoon in the US. I might have some viewers. Yeah, okay, sorry. Wow, this is overwhelming. I look at this card and I think to myself, well, there's a print line on it, but I've gotten it. I've gotten the fabled, the freaking fabled, the outsider's fabled. Right now I feel like an outsider because I have the fabled and others don't. Most of people don't. Ain't that something to think about? Well, there. Okay. I'll continue with the last box for this video and of this case. There. I'll do it like that. That's the kind of... Okay, the comments, the rares, and the... did I miss something? No. Common foil, equipment, tokens. What I do need these cards for is for sending, for doing shipments. Like usually if somebody orders, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, I do take... Oh, the assassin. Yeah, right. Assassin slot. I do take like... I do have a card. And then I'll take those token cards and put them in front and the back. And then penny sleeve. And then team bag and top loader or hard paper. Well, so I will send a lot of those tokens out. Just as a shipping protection for better cards. But yeah, 3,000 tokens, that's a little much, I guess. Personally, to me, 1 token would have been enough. We only need 1 hero per deck, and all these weapons, well, just 1. Don't care about this. Let them put as many as they want into a booster box. There's 16 cards. They could have put 1 token in there for a total of 15 cards, but we know it's there for protection of the cold foils, right? Because it's always the place... No, it's not the last card, but it's the card before the last. That's the cold foil slot. Right, okay, cool. Right, okay, cool. So I thought about doing a live update and writing every special card down and then checking the price and checking like 4,500 spent, like the booster box game from community college. But yeah, sure, this would have even taken longer and that would have been... This video is taking an hour, right? Oh man, it's going to take more than an hour. But I think this was worth it. I usually don't watch my own videos, but in the future I might get back to this one. So I might just have to call it Fabled in the title or something. Or I usually don't want to spoil, but I think that's the right way to do it. Like the very first videos I did, the openings, when I was still doing German videos, I uploaded them and not saying anything about any hits in the title or the description. And like when I started writing this in the title, this is when people watched it and I was like, yeah, well, okay, so I'm gonna have to tell the people I've gotten a Fable so that they watch the video at the first. There's not many people watching and waiting for an hour and then hoping to get surprised. There's not many of those. I like this approach. I personally do like it. Do it this way, or like it better this way. But I understand that there's a lot of people just watching this because they were looking for the favorite. So this booster box right here should be absolutely nothing. This should be bonkers, ridiculously cheap. There should be nothing in here because we've had everything so far. We've had everything. There is the fabled. There is a cold foil legendary, and there's a rainbow foil legendary, and there's a rainbow foil legendary, and we've already had 2 cold foils here. So maybe we'll get 1 cold foil, but that should be a common, of course, because everything else would be ridiculous. And yeah, extended art, come on, I don't expect any of those. It's just maybe a majestic foil, or are these legendaries in there instead of majestic foils? I don't know. The first case opening was 2 legendaries and 5 majestic foils, so we will see. It has an advantage writing every case, the hits in every case. But in general, I don't know, I care about the big picture and the whole average. Like, I don't care what, no, hold on. I think this is just a common cold foil. There's that. And this, okay, good. Okay, I was about to, this looked copperish gold instead of just silver. Whew, okay, so another Wayfinder's Crest, cold foil. Roop. There's that clumping, and then there's that clumping. We've had these 2 legendaries in the first opening. Okay, not expecting anything else anymore. There could be some cool majestics in here, which we don't know yet. Yeah, just like this one. Quiver of Rustling Leaves. We don't know the prices yet. I don't know the prices yet. I will check the prices for the next days, weeks, months. If you ask me in the summer, what is a Quiver of Rustling Leaves worth, I will tell you. I will know the price for the non-foil and for the foil version. I will know the current market low price, and I will know my price that I offered it for, because I do not sell for the lowest prices. If I do, I made something wrong, and this is usually the case for cards like like this one. Like, the price is at $2 now, and I put it on sale for $3. And then I forget about it. And then as weeks and months go by, people will open this, people will sell this. It will drop to 150, it will drop to 1. And then my price for 3 will be three times card market low, and everybody who looks at this card will say, this guy is crazy, why does he offer it for 3 times the price? Well, that was because on release day I offered it for 50% plus and not for 200 plus off card market low. But yeah, eventually this card will pick up steam. People will buy it for whatever reasons, you know, players or collectors. 2023, everything is possible. Even crypto's going up. Huh? And yeah, so eventually this card market low will go above 2 and then 250, and then it will start hitting 3, and this is when I'm going to sell this card. Oh, Quiver of Rustling Leaves and foil. And if I sell this card for 3 and see the card market low is almost 3, I know that all the rest has been sold out and the price has been going up. And there's something about this card, and then I will put the next one up for maybe 4. But most of those cold foils, well, they will not hit a point soon, I guess, when those prices go up. Especially down on Skyrocket. I was surprised by some promos going up in price pretty fast, pretty high. So there's a lot of potential in this market. We do not have these buyouts like they do in the US. These crazy price doublings within one day. So that's a good thing. That's good and stable. That's good for all these players. Dishonor in the last one. So I think that's a good Majestic. I think. We shall see. I am not a good player. I cannot judge by their playability. Right. That's it. Whew. That's cool. That's I think this one has potential. So that one is cold foil. Quiver of Abyssal Depths. Then we have the Trench of Sunken Treasure Rainbow foil and another Remembrance of Determination. And the Fabled. You've seen it here first. Plague Hive. With a print line, to be honest. You don't even see it in this top loader. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to talk to you in the next one. This will be then... Hold on. How am I doing this? I will open some more, and on midnight I'm going to go live. And anyways, talk to you in the next opening. I think there will not be many more videos for the next time other than Outsiders openings. Thanks. Bye.